Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I hope that you can hear me okay. I hope that the sound settings and so on are good. We will try to win once more in Terraforming Mars on Steam, because that's fun. So I'm going to give it a shot. It's sort of a, I think it's sort of a luck, some luck involved, because depending on which cards you get and so on, I think the luck factor sort of got lower when you play with all the expansions in some ways, because there's more ways to mitigate that card draw when you play solo. But we'll give it a shot with the base game once again on Steam. So we get to choose between Helion and Inventrix. Well, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Inventrix. Could be good with this effect there, that you can use things sort of earlier or later, but I think we'll go with Helion. It's always nice to have that heat there. So sponsors is a given, I think. Lightning Harvest is nice, but it takes some science tags. Search for Life is pretty nice, but I'm not going to use it since it's bugged. So right now, if you use Search for Life, you will look for a microbe card, right? But you will also get to keep the card, which is totally wrong. That's just not how it's supposed to be. Energy Tapping, there's a Shipyard. Lunar Beam, I guess is good, and I do want this one as well. Carbonate Processing is nice. This is way too late game with trees, so I think we'll do that. Okay, so we're ready to get going. And I will go sort of back and forth here with the chat. So hello to Jason. It's great to have you on. Yeah, it depends on the first card if Inventrix is good or not. If you get cards that has no requirements, then of course Inventrix really loses in power. So if you have any questions or ideas for what I should do, or questions about the channel or about me or anything, or about Draco, just let me know in the chat when we play, or in the comment section if you're watching this afterwards. I will go back and forth a bit to see the chat. So I think sponsors is pretty good to start off with, and Vesta Shipyard. So that would be 21. I think that's a good one. On the other hand, we do want to get heat, because we can use heat as money when we're playing Helion. So maybe do sponsors and Lunar Beam. Say 9. Yeah, we could even do the, yeah, we can do 3. So let's do sponsors. And then I think we'll do the energy tapping as well to get 1 energy. It's a minus point, but yeah, it's still worth it. I think it's so cheap for an energy, and you need energy, especially in the beginning here, to play certain cards. Like now we could play corporate processing, which would be nice, but then we can't afford Lunar Beam, and I think Lunar Beam is more important. Or is it? Lunar Beam does lower our income though. So maybe we would like to hold on with, yeah, let's do carbonate processing instead then. Because getting 3 heat is basically like getting 3 credit production. It's the same thing with Helion. We can use it, so it does, yeah, it's the same in that regard. You can't use money as heat, of course, that would be silly. Okay, so let's go to generation number 2. And let me go there. And let's see. So, well, release of inert gases is quite alright, but TR isn't that important in the solo game. We don't have any science tags, otherwise this one is nice. I think we'll get Mars University because it has science tags. I would like to get Security Fleet as well, but we don't have any titanium production. Yet, at least. We're gonna get that, but yeah. No, I'll just get Mars University, because we need to build up some science tags. Remember, for this card as well. What was it? This one, Lightning Harvest. For some reason it shows, yeah, now it's blackened out like that. Well, I mostly go for just surviving in solo game. Of course, I want to get its good score as well. But the score doesn't matter if you fail, so... can you hear me okay, by the way, Jason? Is the sound okay? I think we're gonna do Now I think we're gonna do Vesta Shipyard because it's so important to get that titanium going. And then I also want to see, yeah, we can do lunar beam as well, paying with some heat, but it's worth it to get the heat going, I think. Basically, we're losing 2 money production, we get 2 heat production, so basically we're, yeah, but still, it's still better to have heat, because if we don't use it as money, we can use it to raise the temperature, so I think that's it for generation number 2. And let's see what we get in terms of cards to play here. So we can do technology demonstration. That's a good one. Development center is pretty good as well, and we do get a science tag there. So I think we'll use both. We'll do both of those. I think that's a good idea. And well, if we do, let's see. We don't. Yeah, okay. This is nice for drawing cards. We should do Mars University first because then that would trigger development center later on. So Mars University. And now the question is. Should we get to discard a card? I don't think we want to. No, let's not do that. I don't think we're gonna do this one. I think we should spend these to actually as heat so we get something moving here, because that also generates income by getting the TR up, right? So Jason, have you been playing solo like this on the Steam, or do you just play it on the board, so to speak, or the table? Okay, so red suits, I don't know. I do want mine, because it's nice to get some steel production going. So let's take that one. And let's see. We have 12. Yeah, okay, I think it will get a lot better during January here as well, because they're gonna release an update that will bring draft to the multiplayer game. That's gonna be awesome. And also they will fix some, like at some point, like right now I can see my tags, but there's some instances when you can't access everything you want, and they're gonna fix that. They did a newsletter for January from Fricks Games where they wrote about that. I think I want to do mine. You always want to get that production up as early as possible. Yeah, well, that's good. And I mean, there's not that many people watching, but of course, I just do the spontaneous streams, which is not the best. I should sort of announce this before I do it, but yeah, I thought I wanted to do something fun here before I go to bed. And I've been filming Wingspan solo playthrough today, and then I played Wingspan 2 matches with Martin, which was fun as well. Yeah, it's been a lot of Wingspan, and then I just sort of I want to play some Terraforming Mars because there's some similarities with the games. Terraforming Mars is a lot better game in my opinion, but Wingspan is like 50 minutes engine building, which is fun and so on. I'm not a big fan of birds. I think it looks nice, it's fun with a unique theme and all that. That's great, but it's more exciting with Mars and with science fiction and the space and all that stuff, if you're gonna compare them like that. But of course, they're totally different games. The Wingspan game is a lot shorter, a lot more easy to get into. So yeah, but it's been fun. It's been a fun day. And tomorrow I'm getting a visit from a friend that works as a... I'm gonna get Deimos down for sure, and geothermal power. Yeah, Lucas, he works as a sound technician, so he's gonna help me out a bit with microphones and settings and studio, how to arrange things to make the sound as good as possible. So that's gonna be great. I look forward to that. We've been talking about it for a while, and it's gonna be great to just in any way I can, improve the sound and improve the quality of the videos. That's my goal for this year, really. I have a good tempo, I'm doing a lot of videos, but I want to make them look better and sound better and so on. Okay, so Space Elevator, love this one, because then we can start selling steel. We also get a titanium production, so I think this is a given to play this. Wait, that was a bit sad that I had to use the steel there. I would love to keep it, so I could have sold it, but... yeah, so we have a bunch of decomposers. It's probably not going to be played, to be honest. Okay, we'll see. And yeah, I'm sort of at the stage right now that I have done a bunch of Keyforge videos. I've done the Wingspan a lot, and I've done Terraforming Mars videos. So now it is time to focus on something different. I think next week I'll focus on some... I'm gonna sell the steel. I'm gonna focus on some other stuff, like just doing some unboxings, looking at some other games. And then I'll be back to Terraforming Mars again, because I still have 2 solo playthroughs to do with the board game with colonies. So that's gonna happen as well. So, do we want energy? No, we want heat, right? Yeah, because we can use the titanium there as well. So that's nice. And I also did the, of course, let me do this. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I also did I designed sort of a co-op. Now I'm going to get rid of this card. I designed a co-op variant with using 2 boards for 2 players. So I'm going to make a video of that as well, so people can see how it works and if they want to try it out. It's basically a double solo, but you can help each other out, sort of. Okay, so we get a card there for an energy. I don't like fish, it's way too late game and so on, so I think that will be traded away at some point. This is pretty good, and this is good with the heat there. Strip mine is pretty good as well, love the production from it. So yeah, I'm not really sure how we're doing here. We're up to, what is it, generation number 6, 7? Yeah, 7. And underground cities, I wouldn't mind a city, of course, but I don't think I want to spend my energy on that. I want to do it on... yeah, I'm not going to buy any cards. I want to spend my energy on this one, strip mine. And before I do that, I'm going to sell the steel, actually. I'd rather get 5 than use it for 2, right? And let's see, I'm not sure if I want to do this. Well, strip mine, yes, let's do strip mine for 25. That's not bad. Getting those 2 oxygen as well is not bad, and then also the production. I love having some steel and titanium production because it just helps out so much. And now let's do at least 1 temperature raise, because then we get the heat bonus, which is nice. And I'm thinking that we might... yeah, there's not that much fun. Yeah, let's do 1 more. You have to, even if you're playing Helion, you have to, you know, use it normally as well, otherwise it's not going to work out. So I think we're done there. We go to generation number 8. And let's see what we get in cards. Oh, Arctic algae is awesome, because we haven't put out any oceans left yet, so that's awesome. And towing a comet, that's a good one. Use the titanium for that. So that's nice. That we're gonna sell the steel, of course. Let's not forget that. And let's see. So what do we do? We could do Deimos down, I guess. Yeah. Pay with titanium as much as we can. And we're gonna get some steel. And that's also 3 TR, which is awesome, because that will help out with the cash situation here in the next generations. And that steel could be handy as well, of course. Could actually do geothermal power using that steel. That's not bad. And then we also want to do Arctic algae before we put out any more oceans. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And then we're done. We'll get a plant, which is never bad. This Arctic algae is so good, especially for the solo game, because you will get all those plants. In a way, it's good for multiplayer, of course, as well, because you will still get the plants even if other players. Oh, GHE factories, I want that for sure. And subterranean is a cheap ocean, so yeah. Okay. And let's see here, I think that, well, of course we're gonna sell the steel. That's sort of a given. And I think we raise once at least. Might do two actually. But one is a given. And then I kind of want to do this one. But GHG is so good. I mean, that is, can pay with some steel, and that is basically just for money a return if we want to, or for heat, of course. So we're up to 16, which is awesome, especially when playing Helion. I think we'll do this one as well for another 3. Now this is a bit suboptimal because you want to do this when you have somewhere to place those microbes, which we don't, but you never know. We might not even get that. Yeah, let's do oceans because we need to do oceans anyhow at some point. So could do this and grab some cards over here. We'll also get 2 plants, of course, from Arctic algae. So that's nice. Let's see what we got in terms of cards. We got Gain Meat Colony, not a big fan. It's mostly just a point thing. Viral Enhancers is pretty good. If we're gonna play stuff including, you know, these tags. I usually don't do that so much in the solo gameplay, the plant and the animal tags. Let's see, we could draw a card with an energy as well here. And let's see what we got. Oh, Convoy from Europa, that's pretty good. Okay, well I think that's it for generation number 9. So let's just pass and go to the next one. Oh, hey Jay Botero. Yeah, I do too. I watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest myself. That's how I got into the idea of even making a channel of my own. Okay, well, Space Station is pretty good because we will play some cards using space tags. I think we could do profit on this actually. Energy saving is not bad either, but I think it's too expensive. Let's do fusion power because we have the energy tags needed, and it's 3, and we can pay with steel. So yeah, that's good. So let's see. Start with selling some steel, of course. That's a good thing. So how are you doing tonight, Josh? I think your name is right, if I recall correctly. Okay, so we got a card. Let's see what that is. Oh, building industries. Wow, like that one. But do I want to lower my energy though? Because having 1 is good, so I can keep drawing cards every generation. I could raise my energy with this one though. So I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll do this one. And I can discard. Let's discard fish because we're not gonna play fish. It's not a big. It's a good card, but it's so late game that you don't even get that many chances to get those points from the fish. So let's see. Oh, we got this workers. That's nice. That's awesome because that helps out. Now let's do building industries because now we have a bunch of energy, so we don't need to worry about that. And then let's see. Before I do these, I do want to do space station first, right? We do space station with titanium. It's only gonna cost us 1 in money, and now we got the discount on these. And this lowers it by 8. So we could do Yeah, we have heat as well. Let's do this one. So the next card we play will be -8. And then we can do Towing a Comet. We just need to pay 4 heat. It's okay, we get plants and all that. And we get some oxygen. And we get to place an ocean. I think we'll go for titanium. It's always my standard titanium and cards. I always do these two. I can't wait to get the other maps for the Hellas and Elysium maps for the Steam. That's gonna be so great when they show up. So we get some variation on the maps. I get a bit tired of this base game map, to be honest. Okay, Convoy from Europa for sure, because that's another ocean. Now I think we'll go for plants, and we'll get 2 more plants because we have Arctic algae in effect, which is great. And we've done those, so... Oh, business contacts is not bad. But we don't want to spend heat on that. Let's do a temperature raise as well. We do want to keep the temperature going at the same time as we use heat for money. So we'll do a greenery, of course. We don't have any tiles, so we're free to place it anywhere we want, which is a bit interesting. I think we'll build around here and hope to get Noctis, basically. I think that's a good idea. Or we build up here. We don't really need steel that much because we have a good production of steel. I think we'll go for plants. I think we'll place it right here. And then we're gonna do cities around it here if we can. Hopefully we can. Oh, hey Benjamin. I don't understand. I should move what? 2 spaces to the left? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean. So please tell me what you mean. Okay. So we've done that. And yeah, I think that's it for generation number 10. Let's pass. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We got a bunch of interesting cards. I kind of want all of these because they are cheap oceans and we can pay with titanium. We have a discount on them. Because, I mean... Yeah, we have two in discount. This is pretty nice as well, but I think it's a bit expensive now. I think we'll just take these 3 then. That's a good one. And let's see, where do we start? Let's start with selling the steel. I always try to do these actions first of all, so I don't forget them. That's always good to just do them. And draw a card with some energy. Might be a card that we want to play before the other card, so it makes sense to do that first. Well, Cupola City. Which one is this? It's the normal one. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do that for 4 steel. And now we'll start building cities. I think we should put it... let's put it right here. In case we get Noctis, of course. That would be nice. But it's a small chance to get Noctis. And I guess we do business contacts to see what we get. Maybe we get another card that could be helpful. Or 2, because we get to choose 2. Do we have a... Oh, here's the annoying thing. I want to know if we have a Jovian tag, and I can't check the tags when I'm in this menu. That's just so annoying. I will take it anyway because I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these 3, but I'll just take advanced ecosystems in case we play it later. It's 3 points. That's good. That is good indeed. Now we can check the tags, and we did have a Jovian. Okay. So let's do... Should we do beam from a titanium? It's good production wise, and if we want to do production, we should do it now, not later. We can do the oceans later, so I guess we'll do this one right now. Makes sense. And We could do lighting harvest as well. And no, let's not spend heat on that. Let's raise the temperature instead. Might end up we're not playing that at all. We'll see. But we're gonna put out a greenery for sure. And I kind of think we should go. Let's see, if we put a city there, we should go here then. Or we could put a city there. Get Noctis perhaps. Put a city there. We'll see how it goes. I don't think we can get that many cities anyway. So I think that's it for generation number 11. And now I'm starting to be a bit worried because there's not that much time left. We're not doing that good, so we'll see how that goes. I usually win with Helion, to be honest, but oh, we want this one for sure because we need to get that oxygen up faster, and we do have the energy for it. I think we get this one as well. I'm not that worried about the heat. I'm more worried about the oxygen. This is nice as well. Get some money production. Yeah, so let's just take all of these. And we will sell some steel, of course. That's always a profit in doing that. And we'll draw a card as well. Let's see what we get. We have a bunch of cards now, at least. Symbiotic fungus. Yeah, if we had somewhere to place the microbes, that would be nice, but we don't. Which, So let's see. I think we want to go for yeah, we want to go for money. So we want to do this. We can place it down right there. So that's points, and we get some money production. And we do want to do this one as well, so that we can start using energy, well, at least 3 times to raise oxygen. That's nice. And then we have if we do this one, we can do a greenery as well, so let's do that. And we'll keep going here. So that will give us a bunch of plants actually, because we get from Arctic algae as well. And then 3 from here, so that's nice. Where do we play? Well, I guess we just place this one in between here. And we're almost at that oxygen bonus step there. So should we do... yeah, let's do mining expedition then, because then we get the bonus there, and we do get some steel as well. And the TR keeps moving along. And let's see. I'm starting to think that we're not going to do lighting harvest. We're not going to do this one. There's a bunch of cards that we're not going to play, I think. So maybe we should sell some cards. But we're going to do 2 2 temperature raises at least, because that will trigger the ocean bonus as well. A lot happening here in generation number 12, and it's usually like that. It just goes slowest in the beginning and then it starts ramping up. Because now we can put out another greenery. Yeah. So a lot happening here. So the greenery, I think we're gonna put it here next to the water, get some money. Hopefully we can find Noctis, that would be so nice. Let's see, do we want to... yeah, let's do Ice Asteroid as well, because we'll get so many plants. So that is awesome. Let's do this. The first one. And this. And then we can put out another greenery. We can put it next to the water. We'll get some money and so on. Right here. I always like this little corner where we can get 6 credits. And yeah, it's looking a lot better now. I was a bit unsure earlier, but now I think pretty confident about this game. Okay, well this is worthless in solo. This is too late, I think, for money production. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna take any of those cards, to be honest. So then we sell steel as usual, and we're gonna do all these actions. We're going to draw a card with energy, and we're also gonna spend 3 energy to raise oxygen level, like that. Huh. Oh, we got tundra farming. That's not bad. I think we'll do imported nitrogen now. Well, once again, we're missing out on microbes, but we don't have anywhere to place them, which is kind of sad. Well, let's do tundra farming now, actually, because that will trigger one more plant, which means we can do greenery. We can put it in that little lovely corner there. And we'll get some money from that. And yeah, not sure. I don't think we'll play any of these cards. I don't really like those. Let's raise temperature. And so nice that we can always use the heat, even though we max out temperature before the game is over. I think we'll get an ocean out for as a standard project right there. And I think we'll do the... Should we do the last ocean as well? I think so, yeah. Let's just do it. I think I'll just keep building here because there's so many plants to be having here. And we're getting plants as we do these oceans as well. So, that's a good one. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll go to the last generation. And it's looking really good. So let's just look for some points basically here in the end. I would like to get another city out, so... No Noctis city, sadly. But this is nice. Because we have a bunch of steel that we can use. This is nice as well. We can put this next to cities. And I hate that I can't like move this window. So, well, so I can do that. I can look at the map. Yeah, we could probably do another city down there, and then yeah, I think that it makes sense to get this one, especially since we have so much steel. It makes sense. So let's start with selling some cards. I'm getting annoyed at having all these cards here that I'm not gonna play. This one, this one, this one. I don't think I'll play this. Do we have any other use for the titanium though? Let's hold on to that for now because we don't have any use for the titanium otherwise. And we're going to sell some steel. And we're gonna draw cards. That's the thing. We don't know what we will draw here. We should actually do this before we do make any other decisions because we might draw something awesome. Let's see. Oh, flooding. That's useless now. Okay, so we can sell that right away. We don't even need to think about that. We're not gonna get a minus point for an ocean that we don't get because we are maxed out. And come on. Sometimes the game is a bit slow as well. I have to like wait for it to do its thing. The animations. So there we go. Another oxygen. And let's see. Let's start with Protected Valley because that's a given to play. That's really cheap as well since we had all that steel. And let's put it up here so we get more steel. Actually. So that's done. We need one more temperature and then we're just done. So we can just do that, and then we have 15 more credits from the heat. Now all the parameters are set. We are ready to do commercial district. And I think we'll play it. I'm thinking that we could play it here. And then we can put another city maybe down here and then a greenery in between or something like that. So it's sad that there's a city there though, but like this. And then put another city down there. That's not bad. So you put the city here. Like that. And then we can... Do I want to do this? I have... Oh, it's actually 3 points. Okay, so let's do it. I didn't think we had 2 Jovians. Let's spend energy for... heat for this. So then we get the colony out. All the way over there. I really like that they made it like 3D thing here. So we have 35, we have 41 cash, and we're done with everything. It's all about maximizing points, and I don't think we can get enough plants, because if we could do a city in that would be 4, that's 5, it's still not enough. So I think a city... Would like to place a city here, but I think a city here is nice. Then yeah, that's basically it. We don't have enough plants, so yeah, I think that's good. Getting another greenery there would have just given us 2 points. Getting the city gets us 2 points, so it's basically the same thing. And we go to the end. Let's see how we did. 57. Well, it's not going to be an amazing score, but 84 is okay, I guess, for Helion. There's ways to make this a lot better, of course, but I think it's okay. And we won at least. I wanted to win on the live stream because I've been losing on these. Yeah, so that's good. We're done it. We're done with this live stream, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching afterwards as well. No matter what time of day it is. Now I got, I didn't even make my outro properly, so it got all weird. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these Terraforming Mars digital, then please like the video and tell me in the comment section, because now I've done 3 of these. I'm not sure if there's an interest to watch even more. I might go back to this to do a multiplayer video though. Once the draft hits the update with the draft, then I will do a multiplayer video. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do more solo. It depends on how much you guys like it. Because, yeah, I enjoy it. I play this almost every day. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. There it is. Now I've done it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.